Alright, I hope that the audio is working okay, because it always glitches out on those transitions. And yeah, I wish I could look at the camera, but we can't. We're back. It's time to continue on the police station because we kind of can't do anything else with Alan. I guess it does pop out right to the kitchen. Hello? She doesn't say anything. I was just surprised to see her there. I hear her gurgling. Oh, did someone make a pot of coffee? That's what it seems like. Yeah. Alan Wake, episode 16. I know it's episode 16. Let's go ahead and make our way back over to the police station.
I think you may be right.
Yeah, I've heard you say that before. When I was looking for a way to go into the overlap. Yeah. It's the police station we go to continue the story because couldn't find... I should have been able to find a place in the police station, right? Down by the morgue? Should have been in place to enter the overlap. But yeah, I couldn't find it last time, so... Yeah. Had to go all the way back to the lodge, and now... You got some really big hair, miss. Like, literally, her hair is probably about the size of her torso, at least the part of the torso that her skirt doesn't cover up. Really big hair. Alright. So, we go in here to continue this part of the story, right?
Scratches Wake's double. He tricked us.
As soon as we walk in.
He almost got the clicker from me.
He almost
The
did.
whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Any way to get it back in the window?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show.
Yep.
So what's the plan?
Thoughts on the situation. I can't believe he fooled us. How about we look at this? Oh my gosh, there's so much to read, isn't there? Research proposal. Alan Wake and cult connection summary. In 2010, writer and suspected utilitarian. Para-utilitarian. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. Wait, is that the whole thing about the hotel that we did with Alan in the overlap? The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cults, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. At least there is no evidence to support the idea. Soon after, the New York cult was detained and an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake. Is that a physical connection, though? Operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326 for the full proposal. Okay, and if we look over here at this... Wait, this doesn't have a connection to this one, right? No, it doesn't. Emergency Incident Report, the Lake House. Research Facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised. Case unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. There's got to be a shorter way to say that. Heads of the operation at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to the active awe in the area, requiring all available resources. I'm sure I've seen what awe stands for, but I don't know what it stands for. All I can think right now is awe. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's case without further investigation. Refer to file 92-33-3215 for a full incident report. Okay, well, we got that. Is there anything else for me to look at before I go talking to the two of you? Didn't we do this before? Yeah, we did. So it's not necessary. What about emails? I feel like I've read these, but... If I did, cool. If not, I guess I'll just be something missing. Because I'm not going to bother reading them now. Thoughts on the situation?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Usually.
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a
Fair.
mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right.
You ain't gotta be
Let's
so
say
harsh
we're
about
on
it.
the same side, yeah?
That starts with how you're going to be responding to her. 'Cause she is holding the power. You got an injured leg. Got any useful intel for me?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Ooh. I was looking for that.
Thanks.
She doesn't waste
team.
time. And I go team too. Let's take that key. Thank you. That's an old-fashioned looking key. About reality changing.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia.
Virginia.
Do you know if that's...
where I
AWEs
live.
are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Don't just say might be. I can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare.
Yeah?
I can't let my family be torn apart.
Fair.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. Mm-hmm. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
I can't believe Ada's fooled.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut.
And now it looks like
I
it's
had a bad
stabs.
feeling about him
Possibly.
when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it.
Monster Cloud?
Wait.
You mean like in Lost?
I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Ooh, what was with that image? You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan...
Yeah, ain't
well,
happened,
that
Chief.
awful thing happened.
That ain't actually
After
happened,
you came
Chief.
back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
It's also not true. The story is changing your memories.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
You are from here, though.
Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us.
And that's how she's been
We all
attacked.
need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Because we've been around
can't
since the
convince
beginning
them.
of this part of the
I
story.
just need to change the story.
When she was talking to Logan on the phone. That's how the game started. Well, after a naked nightingale came out of the lake. Then, that's how the story started.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
They're just bonding over
Otherwise it might kill
ex-wives. Wives.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Guess she wanted to do that. Sounds like you had a wife that really worried about you. Sounds like you had a wife that really hated you. I can understand why you got married. Not sure about you, Alex. All right, let's look at the board, shall we? Ooh, wait, do we have... Wait, just put us at the board even though we were at the table. That's odd. Hold on. Yeah, I thought that we should be profiling. Scratch. What Scratch wants?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake,
Uh-huh.
manipulating me.
Uh-huh.
What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here.
Wait, did he
It's
invade
my
her
mind
space?
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Single-minded? That should be easier to control then, right? Oh, we have some on Alan. I find it kind of interesting that Alan and Scratch aren't right next to each other, considering that they're using the same profile, just one's a bit darker. Wake, trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Nope, he's still there.
Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop.
The wrong
My
tense.
friends will meet
Trapped.
when I'm gone.
Wake
Wait,
is still trapped
was
in the dark
trapped
place.
or is trapped?
Maybe he always was.
Is there some type of crossover where we need to get him out? All right, I think it's time to go to the board. However, let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah, no, we can't upgrade anything. The map, we have a conversation choice at the end of the hall. I want to go do that, and then I want to unlock the locker. But first, let's deal with this case board, shall we? For later, Tor and Odin have the same last name as me. There we go, the connection. Not exactly an uncommon surname, though. Yeah, Anderson's not that uncommon. Odin spoke directly to me in the Mind Place. Ooh, those unlocked. Sweet. There's a lot here now. Communicating in the Mind Place. All Andersons have powers. Mom never told me about them because she thought they were dangerous. Wanted me to have a normal life. The Mind Place isn't some mental technique. It lets me inside people's heads, see the truth.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my Mind Place.
Mm-hmm. Same with
Thanks to their
Scratch.
own powers.
What does that say about Scratch, though? Tor, Odin, Freya, Saga, we all have Norse first names, too. A connection to Tor and Odin. We got one more, don't we? Tor and Odin understand the true nature of the Mind Place. That's the last connection.
Tor and Odin are my relatives.
Yep.
The evidence fits with what I know is true.
Yep.
It's a lot to process.
But your daughter is still alive. Casey, David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan. Logan's part in the story. Okay, so which parts are false doesn't go there. The Logan's part of the story.
Nope.
Really? Life in Watery. Ah, that makes sense. I just didn't scroll up to see that.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
No one said Scratch was a award-winning writer. Alan Wake was. Scratch just posing. Freaking poser. All right, here. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. So that means that we got to go to the bottom of Cauldron Lake, don't we? Or we have to go to Cauldron Lake and then somehow get down to the bottom of it. How does the story change reality? No. The dark place. Yes.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
Yup.
Wild stuff.
Oh, yeah. All right, keep it going. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. Dark presence. Light in the dark presence. Boom.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Yeah, it's like a gremlin and a
At least
mogwai.
that makes sense.
All right, the story is affecting more people's memories. That would go how the story changes reality rules. Ooh, we got some here. Let's see. It's not just Rose. Ilmo and Jaco are affected too. Well, not so much Jaco anymore. How long before my memories are affected? Will my memories change? I don't know if her memories would be affected though, because Tor and Odin still know what's up. They're not affected either. The Anderson family is immune to the effects of the story because of the hereditary power. Okay, that gets cleared up right there. Of will my memories change?
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am.
So you're an Anderson.
Because of my family.
And then we have all these 4 laters that I don't have any way to unblock them. All right, next file. The Cult of the Tree. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Cult ritual, no. Cult goal, cult psychology, cult symbols. Can't see what that says. What kind of cult? And it doesn't go with cult psychology. Cult goal, cult working for with someone. And then I didn't bother reading what that was about. Hold on, what's this? What's it about? Hold on. Ilmo Koskela stood in front of a small gathering. Boko was a wonderful moose. His skull will become the crown of the Grand Master. Cult ritual.
Think.
What? That's not part of the cult ritual. But remember how the skull was on the head of somebody and Alan took it off of them at the end of the last part that we did? Where the heck does this go? Cult goal, cult working for with somebody. Nightingale, only victim to become... Oh, here we go. More stuff over here. Who's involved? This would make sense. Nothing said? Okay. Next part. Wake and the clicker. Wake attacked. It's not saying that Wake was attacked. It was saying that Wake was attacking. All right. A deduction available. What? Wait, what? Wake is trapped in the dark place. Where is Wake? Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Okay.
Let me zoom out a little bit.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Yes, he is.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Scratch is the one that's been with you. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake with Scratch the entire time. That would probably go with Scratch or Wake. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. How to rescue Wake. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. All right, and we can't finish any more. Hold on. It said that we got something else here, right? Nope. Just still the same 4 laters. Okay. Let's go talk to the person at the end of the hall, and then we'll go into the jail cell and then look for more information. This first part of this episode is going to be very information heavy. I'm sorry about Jaco.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaco was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were.
Wasn't a very good actor.
Help.
Every single time on those ads, he'd be like, that was good
Never
coffee.
Think things through. It's my fault.
Time to come clean about the
I
cult.
realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked.
I mean, it's not your amusement
What
park?
kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
I think I made this deduction earlier in my gameplay. Why go after Alan Wake?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake.
He's going to say no.
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out.
It's not his writing,
all
though.
him, Wake.
It's not
If
Wake.
we don't stop him, no one will.
It's not
Wake's
Wake.
evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers.
Yep,
When
I know about
inherited
that.
The mission, I wanted to call it a cult.
Why?
It was genius.
How?
Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night.
Okay.
Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
He's not wrong. Were you also trying to scare people away from your amusement park?
Yeah.
Because I definitely would not want to be riding any of those rides. Ever. I care too much about my safety. All right, let's go back to the board. I wanted to see if there was anything here. The brothers. Killing Taken.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
I believe it.
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree.
Your
Keeping
Call of the
toes
Tree has
up
also been
since
turned into Taken.
2013.
Ilmo is
Since
telling the truth
2013.
about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the same side.
Nightingale came back.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako.
Not sure if I understand what he's talking
Job
about.
half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Oh, that's what she meant. When she said, how did he become a Taken? I thought that she was talking about something else. Like, how was it that he became a Taken in the first place? It's like, well, he rose up out of the lake. No. They don't rise up out of the lake as a Taken. They come out of the lake and then they turn to a Taken. They're about to stop it, and then the Bookers got in the way. Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Writing part of the ritual. Nope. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why? Why do they want to kill Wake? Here. That was the only one you need for that part? The cult of the tree targeted people already corrupted by the dark presence. Their goal was to protect the community. Cult ritual, what is it? Cult goal. Deduction available. Ritual was not meant to destroy the Taken. He's never heard of Scratch. So this gotta go somewhere else. Not those idiots. Colt working for with somebody. I guess that's where that goes. Colt wasn't working for with Wake or Scratch, operating on their own. Ritual was not meant to destroy Taken. Was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. No, wait. This goes here. Purpose of the cult ritual was to kill Taken. Nightingale was already taken. Colt's ritual could have stopped him, but it was interrupted. There's still one more part of that? I'm guessing these are still all for later, yep. All right, let's go back to the real world and let's go finally open up that jail cell that has more information in it, because that's all we're working with right now is more and more information. I saw paper and I was like, ooh, is that a page? All right, prison cell key. That opened quietly. It's a bit glitched.
The cult didn't trust Wake.
Of course
Or is
not.
it Scratch?
Okay. A transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Kieran Estevez, lead agent. KE, Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan, there is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Kieran, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? Alan, it feeds on artists. The art that they create, it wants me because of my writing. Because it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. Kieran, we are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? Alan, I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Kieran, Mr. Wake, you're in custody. Pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to just give you a suspected paranatural object. Alan, you're not expletive listening to me. Kieran, we are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices, Alan? Expletive you. Let me the expletive out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to the subject being uncooperative. All right, and now the other one. I feel like everything's starting to get blurry already. So I might have to relog.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Report supplement, read the Shadow summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE-35, additional details regarding the Shadow A-010 have been discovered. Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake due to a redacted AWE in 1970. Oh, the other the other person that she was talking about is Zane. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A, the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B, the shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38-453-1873 for the full report. Okay, well, we got that. Then we got more to read over here. Is there anything else to read in other areas? No, just here.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yes, we've been over this. Deployment order, urgent. Situation, approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023. Reading from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake. A known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A-040, the shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA-03, codename the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm any active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Wait, I gotta get the other one. Here we go.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Para-utilitarian. That's what I've been asking. Item classification requested number 194-F. Summary of findings. Prescription its utility, para-utility. Based on the reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for reoccurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE-35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of the item. All right. So now to know where to go further, we're going to have to put all this stuff on the board. So the Dark Place feeds on the artists and the art they produce. Dark Presence. And FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities. Let's see. Where would the clicker go? I think, how does the story... No, that's not right. The clicker. Here we go.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Which is worrisome. Wake and the clicker. FPC file of Cauldron Lake threshold to another reality. That would probably be how to rescue Wake.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to go to Cauldron Lake. Dark Presence assumes the form of Barbara Jagger. Is there another Scratch or Wake?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Ooh. We can go talk to Grandpappy. Tor! Hey, Tor! Trusting Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work.
He's got to finish the story.
He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
All right, now back to the board. So FBC file on capabilities of light switch object clicker. Is the clicker still useful? All right, so did talking to Tor unlock anything? No, it did not. So I got to go to Cauldron Lake, basically. Can I go talk to anybody and get confirmation that's where I'm supposed to go? Do you know anything about the clicker?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010.
That's true.
It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Sounds very confident. Come up with a new plan. Wait, no, I didn't want to look at that.
So the call of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other.
Very true.
Too many versions of the truth.
I can't wait to put this case behind us.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Kind of want to see if Ilmo has anything more to say too. Town still needs
I'm
you.
gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
All right. Now the question is, will we be told in the mine place where we're supposed to go next? Hold on, awaken the clicker. Estevez, the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power. Oh, we gotta go talk to Tor again.
Fix this.
Still a lot of puzzle
Use
solving.
it without Wake.
Tor!
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Yeah, all the images are fading. I'm gonna have to relog as soon as I'm done with all the research. Rescuing Lake.
Is
Wake.
still in the
Not
dark
Wake.
place. How do I get him out?
We gotta go to the lake to rescue Wake.
Live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
That's the important part right now, is getting him out. Alright. The clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
And that's what we need.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
What work of art will you take with you? Wish I knew what all these were going to be for. What should connect them
I've got
that
it now.
is not being connected?
I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
All right, let's go share this with Estevez and Casey. I got a
So
plan.
we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one.
That's what you're worried about right now?
Start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
We need a piece of art. This is the beginning of the end. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save the game first. Exploring and traveling the other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Continue. Yeah, all right. 21 hours and 54 minutes played. Look at us go.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
Are you in
I can
any
tell
shape?
There's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Okay. Take car to Cauldron Lake, but before we do that, quick save because I need to relog. All right, time to drive. Why is there a picture of... I want to say his name is Tower. Why is that here? All right, what car do we take?
It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have one
Tor?
parking.
I need the
like the
old
sound
gods
of
of
that.
Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes.
Fire goodbyes.
Hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh?
Of course you did.
Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
I'm sure they do. Right, here's the car. It's Cauldron Lake we go.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David, it's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Go save your daughter, Saga. Here we go. Get to the lake shore. I am low on health. Go ahead and heal up a bit. Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I thought it was something growling at first. No, it was just a helicopter. Where's the entryway? Ah, here.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready.
You need to be ready if any Taken show up. I need the game to not lag. It is lagging with every action right now. Did you drop anything? Just a pipe. Can't do anything with that though. I need more ammo. I made my way to this light because I was hoping that there would be like the ammo box here. Or a first aid box or whatever type of box.
That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo, we're almost at the gig, and Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness.
I remember doing that last game.
Hammer! I'm driving with one hand.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer chorus. Wake new and whole. My name I will summon him. It's a dark ocean summon. Whoa, tree, tree. What tree? There's no tree in the song. Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road?
I enjoy this.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
He's just crazy.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Well, they lost a door. Going towards the witch's hut. It's a good thing they're not falling off their path to their death. Or are they? Where'd they go from here? This way? I see you. How'd that miss? How much of this do I gotta do? Come on. Got him. I saw this. Hold up. Medikit. We need to use this now. Yeah, fighting did not go well right there. -2. So this wasn't leading to ammo? 6 plus 2.
Another cult stash?
Plus 3. Let's see. Rock, rock, tree, you are bright enough. What does that mean? Are you bright enough? Rock, rock. From 6. Rock. Rock. Tree. That wasn't it. On tree. Oh, wait. That's 6. It's 8. It said -2, but it said something else as well. I just didn't see what else it said. 7 minus 5. 5, 6, 8. Five, 6, 8. 6, 5, 8? Okay. I was supposed to know which rock was first. Take that. Take this. Take this. I need more ammo. Are you one of us or one of them? One of you? I think. This is the cult stash. So I'm with the cult. Probably enough. Wait. What's the right way to go now? Up this way? Okay. So this is the path that Odin
Lights in the
made.
containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
This is not the time to be drinking.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Guess, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Pat came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, the past have never seen better days. Kev, nice views you've got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy your meal. Relax. Don't chop down trees. Leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious. Start a forest fire. Those all seem pretty obvious. Although there are people that are very bad with the don't be loud and obnoxious part.
Oh, another rhyme.
The mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast protecting her home from the beast coming to feast. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Baby crow sits on her nest. Or mother crow. Protecting her home from a beast. Only the hero can keep them apart. Wait. I thought this was the mother. No, it's the monster. Mother. Monster? No, I'm missing something. Guarding her babies, doing her best. Protect her home from the beast comes a feast, but only a hero brave of heart. No. I need a hero. Is there another doll somewhere? I don't remember seeing one in here. Wait. We got a generator. This will change things. One. Light always changes reality in this game. Here we go. Now we got an active shoebox, a page.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay. Anything else? This is probably still the same, right? Yeah, it didn't change. We can save here. Was there still no doll that spawned up here? Wait. Crow doll. Is there any others? Let's see. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies. Protect her home from the beasts coming to the feast. I feel like I'm still missing dolls. Wait, let's try mother there. Monster here?
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. I feel like I'm still missing something. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Come on, let's try crow there, mother here. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart.
No.
Probably not it. Yeah, no.
Nope.
I need a hero. Who's the hero? Where is the hero? The hero is the problem. I don't have the hero. I guess that sound is just an indication. Wait. I thought I saw something over here. On the ground. Like, I thought I saw another doll, but I guess not. Come on, there's got to be at least one more, right? I can access the shoebox from outside. Is there really not another doll, like, hiding in here somewhere? Hatchet. They're waiting for me. But I don't know if I can just leave without solving this. I don't know if my mind will let me let it go. Let's try mother. Crow. Monster.
Doesn't look right.
Wait.
Nah. Oh.
So that's a no.
Think, Saga.
I don't know! I feel like I'm missing a doll! A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. That could be either of these. A mother crow sits in her nest. Monster. Sorry, Saga. Crow's home?
Keep trying.
To protect our home from the beast coming to feast.
That's not right.
There's got to be at least one more doll.
Think, Saga.
And I don't know where the heck it is. Like, really, where would it be? I'd think it'd be like back here, but I can't get back here. And then I would think it would be like over here on the side, like where the crow was, but it's not over here where the crow was. But there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. You can't turn that back off. I guess I just have to let it go. I know I want to solve you. I do. But I don't know where the last piece is that I need. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pause this. I'm going to see if I can figure out where the heck it is. Okay, so I looked it up. I am right in saying I don't have the dolls. The Witchfinder Station. That's where I need to go to. So I need to head out of here if I want to come back and do this. I knew something wasn't right. That doesn't work. I don't think any keys are going to work. Oh, screwdriver. Batteries, ammo. For the handgun, it looks like. That feels odd. This is a dead end right here. Wait, where is... Okay, this is also a dead end. I need to go to the Witchfinder Station. Which is up this way. What does it say? From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and the wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife found in the Pacific Northwest Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cotton, big leaf maple, and the Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. All right, let's go to the Witchfinder Station. Hopefully there's some good supplies there too and not just the dolls. I thought I was growling for a second. No, it's like the weather picked up. Or did it? Ooh, there's a page. Murder sites. Read it.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Hold on. Story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Would that be Nightingale? Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. I think that'd be the two police officers. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. That's got to be the woman from the Valhalla nursery home. The one that was obsessed with Zane. That's the best I could think of. But yeah. Just when he said those things, I was like, wait. I know these, don't I? Maybe they're not what it is, but they seem rather similar, don't they?
Another one of those rhymes.
All right, hold on. Before we do that, let's go inside and make sure that we have all the dolls that we need. File cabinet? Ah, something fell on me. Hold on. Why can I not pull the shotgun out? Here we go. I want to reload it. Alright, nothing around that. I want to bring the handgun back out for now. I've seen nothing so far. More pages. Wait, which one is first? This one is. September 21st, tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Why? Because if you pee into the wind, it might splash back towards you. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up some instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We will need to keep an eye out. Wait, I want to read the other page. Oh, did I say September? This is July. July 24th. Poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of man, who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists, despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. 25th. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observation. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. So someone just felt like they were living the life chilling out here. With the exception of tourists wrecking the place. How do they feel about the Taken wrecking the place? A computer! That's just lazy. Let's see. Project Nursery Rhyme, working title. From Dr. Eugene Campbell to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. December 12th, 2022, 8 a.m. I've received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academics, as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lead to the needed credibility to the project, in both leading it and creating the test materials. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher, Department of Parafiction Research. Experimentation update from Dr. Campbell to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, March 21st, 2023 at 10:10 p.m. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here is the promised update of the project's first experimentation. The test items were used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconic nature of the test items were hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results? Negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. All right. This looks like we're there trying to use a few different things in order to get it to activate.
On greener pastures now.
Why does she have to pet every single deer? I don't get it. Every deer head, she has to pet it. And let's make our way upstairs. I remember the last time I was in a cabin like this, we ended up having to follow wet footprints. Oh, more to read. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and the art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology: the FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, here and after referring to as fiction, in the attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing could become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality: either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for the past events after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself become the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. I'd say you guys succeeded, and why did that pencil just fall? Because, yeah, I've been doing these things for a little while now, and yeah, it's been working. Anything in the bathroom? Yep. I don't like the look of the camera so close to the bed like this. Hey! Hero doll. That's what I was looking for. And a wolf doll. That was the other thing I was looking for. Yeah, the play place, the bed, and the... I don't like it. I understand they weren't actually doing anything wrong. It just don't look good. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Location arrangements. Witchfinder Station 2. Streamside 1. Cauldron Lake rental cabins 1. That's all the different locations where these will be found at. So it's saying that we have 2 here. I know where one of them is. Is there another one that's out like this way? Or are they counting the one that was at the other cabin as one of the 2? Oh. Wait, is... Here we go, lunchbox. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Thanks. More manuscript fragments. Let's put those together and power something up. Glad I decided to look around the cabin a bit. Alright, so if we go over to here, we have one of the sites. Alright, and the poem says, the hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Alright. The hero. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. He ate what he found in the house without a host.
Yeah.
Look at this. What was with that yell? Oh, can any of these be read? No. So I had to go inside now.
Jesus.
Whoa, wolf prints. That's not good. If there's not a wolf in here that we gotta fight. Thought I saw something there for a second. I think it was just water. Raindrops. Oh, now it just looks like someone was slaughtered in the kid's playpen. Whoa. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Okay, so it wasn't the most necessary thing. Was this back here before? I don't remember it. Alright, let's go over to the other cabin, solve that. And then make our way to Cauldron Lake. somewhat expecting to have to fight. Hold on 1 second. I think that might be why it's not popping up. Is I had the wrong gun there. Alright, to the previous cabin so we can solve that. That was this way. Did I kill this one earlier? I was definitely here earlier. I don't remember killing that guy though. Maybe Torno did that with their van or their bus or whatever the heck they were driving. I didn't really catch what it was. All right, now let's solve this one. All right, a mother crow sits in her nest. So mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing their best to protect her home from a beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So the wolf is at their home, but the hero is keeping everything safe. So wait, what did solving that do? I'll admit I didn't really hear this until after I solved it, but I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Anything spawn inside at all? I don't think so. All right, let's go to our mine place and see if we can figure this all out. All right, an overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore, and a counterpoint crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting the story on the other side. The overlap? Yes. Cases. Let's start with the Alex Casey lunchboxes. Lunchbox found outside the Cauldron Lake Rangers cabin. Watery area, Bright Falls, Cauldron Lake.
Makes sense.
And then more cases. Nursery rhymes. Holy crap. Rhyme found near the river near Cauldron Lake. Rhyme found outside the cabin, Cauldron Lake. FBC file listing test sites in Cauldron Lake. A wolf doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Strange dolls. Hero used to solve rhyme puzzles. Where's the crow? Let's put the crow up. FBC file on the reality altering effects of the nursery rhymes. What are these? Who made them? An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
Sure. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
Uh-huh. But it's an attempt for them to
That
understand
always
it.
goes well.
All right, stash found near the creek of Cauldron Lake area. And the last thing is the story, which is just, yeah, all the 4 laters. All right, how about... Wait, there wasn't anything here, right? Yeah, no. Weapon upgrade. Can't afford anything there. What about shotties? Can't afford anything there. What about... Can't afford anything. Hey, gum. All right, so what did this afford us? I'm gonna relog. All right. I actually still want to figure out where I'm supposed to get what I'm supposed to get here. Where do you get what you're supposed to get here? I don't know why this cabin confounds me so much. At first, I couldn't figure out how to solve the puzzle. Then I realized that I had to get something else to solve the puzzle. Now I solved the puzzle, but I don't know what I'm supposed to get from solving the puzzle. It's supposed to be something that like boosts you up too. I saw that much. I was hoping that there would be a hint there. Hold on one second. Let me look this up. Because I know I'm supposed to get something, but I don't know where I'm supposed to get it. Is there a red model house somewhere? Oh, I kind of see it now. It's not the easiest to see in the nighttime like this. Wait. Oh, this red model house. I remember seeing this before.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Whoa. Where did you come from? How am I missing? Is that the same one, or is there two? Pick another one. All right. Yeah, I was bad with my shots. I need to be better about that. All right, let's finally continue on the path that we're supposed to go. Oh, hey. Where's my screwdriver? You hear them practicing, getting ready, doing a sound check. Ammo, cool. Always need that. Can I get some for the shotgun or for the hunting rifle? Yeah, they ran down a lot of people, didn't they?
1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Yeah, no. Wait, we got another joint here? Oh yeah, I'll have to fix that.
There's a rhyme over here.
Again. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for fights, 4 for struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending. Whatever it may be. 1 bird for light.
Makes sense.
That's all it took. What'd you give me? Let's see, this is what I just got. Attack stagger enemies more often. That's nice. Increases resilience against being staggered. Increases the amount of health restored in it. You know what? Switch these two. I like the hammer better. Also, they save you from death, but once it shatters, it's done. Increase hand flare's duration and area of effect. I get it. No, I don't need it. Throwable gas canister. Detonate when shot. Inflict heavy damage to anything nearby. Not bad. It's cool for me to pass, right? I'm not gonna get attacked.
Testing. Testing.
Because I'm gonna need more batteries if I'm gonna get attacked again.
I'm getting no bounce out here. Take it up to 11.
There's a lot of reverb happening, a lot of echo. And I'm saying those like 2 different things.
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah,
Aw.
they are.
Hey! I'm here! I'm here! clear. Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad
All
news
right.
is we were in a hurry. The
You
power
guys got
supply is
shootouts?
spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Do you guys have a shoebox anywhere? Or do I have to go back up to the cabin? Because I badly need... I'm not ready. I need to be able to pick up ammo and stuff, but I ain't got the room for it. Let me run back up to the cabin. You know what? Might not be a bad time for a cut. Why didn't I have a shoebox here? What the heck? Oh, shoebox. Never mind.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Well, I'm not.
When?
Not yet. Move this. I want to make more room. Get the coffee mug out of here. I got a lot of them. Get all these out. I want to bring some healing over.
We'll play this at maximum volume.
I'm sure you will. Let's see. All right, let's move this over. Move the bolts because I want to use the crossbow.
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
All right, is there anything else I want to take with me? I think I want to get this out for now since I only have one. All right, I got to go collect some resources.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga. This'll be a show for the ages.
Well, you can keep waiting, Grandpa, because I'm not ready yet. Matter of fact, let's... You know what? We can actually get the crossbow out. Because now we got ammo for the rifle. I'm going to move this one med pad out. Move this over. Rocket flare. I haven't been using these at all. I'm not gonna keep it on me. Get rid of this as well. All right, we can pick up 3 different things. Looks like Grandpa's done yelling at us. He's like, we're ready when you are. Nothing in that. Oh, let me go ahead and reload. I'm gonna leave those. Well, I want to get the things that will be useful for me in the moment. Isn't there another box? Oh no, I was looking at it before. Anything that can be gotten out of these? Nope. Alright, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. How do I start it? I don't crank this, right?
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery!
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro!
So you getting emotional?
Try that again.
Just want to check my supplies. Someone very young.
A lot of paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Where?
They're coming. I'll light 'em up.
You didn't light this one up.
I got 'em for you, Anderson.
I'm gonna need more ammo soon.
I'll get him into the light.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Where at? Where at? I need it sooner. Keep him busy for a moment. I'm reloading. One down. Wait, he's not down? Now he is. Oh. Oops.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
You're telling me.
Anderson on the left.
Which left? My left or your left? Ooh. I need a lot of these supplies a lot sooner than you're giving to me. I will say that much. I saw someone zoom by me. Ooh, what'd I get hit by? Ooh, no, no, no. Please keep that pipe away from me. I am in trouble. I am pinned. Ah, I need to get somewhere to heal, but I was surrounded. They're not giving me supplies soon enough. Alex, pick up the pace. Please. Pretty please. This is not how the story goes. What, you mean dying? Alex, give me stuff now.
A whole lot of paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Whoa, hey, hey.
More taken on the way.
Where is he? Wait, where'd he go?
They're coming.
The only reason why I'm using the handgun right now is because I don't trust you guys to give me the stuff I need in time. Oops, that was a bad shot. Oh my gosh. You're really sucking with the light this time. Really? Last time she was on point with pointing out who is there. This time, I'm kind of on my own. She like interrupted what, 2 of them? I need to start off with the stronger guns. I was able to handle it well at first because I started with the rifle and those were one shots. The problem is I don't have enough ammo to start. I need Alex to get me the ammo sooner than he is.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Wait. Which one is Odin?
Incoming, Anderson. I'll blast him with the light.
You're not helping. You're really not helping. The fact that I'm getting attacked right now because you don't have the light shining on them and he's still shadowfied is not helping.
Anderson on the left.
Yeah, I have a lot on the left.
They got him.
My gosh, takes so many shots.
I'll get him into the light.
Where is my light?
Stock up on ammo.
Wait, I was that low on health? This went a lot better the first time, and then I got cornered, and now I can't get off the ground with it. I really need more ammo to start. Why can't I have more ammo to start, Alex?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now.
Yeah, as I was saying before,
Fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Odin's eye is covered on the right, but this guy's eye is covered on the left.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, trouble
Oh my
on the way.
gosh. You guys shine the light on him and moved him out of the way. You're actually screwing me over here.
More taken on the way.
Cover me.
Anderson, heads up. More taken on the way.
Dang it. Where's this ammo? I really need ammo.
More ammo waiting.
Where? Where? Is this why I was never getting it? Great.
I got it for you, Anderson.
Do you really? I do not believe you in the slightest.
Look out on the right.
That's not what I need. Ow. No, 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 come on, please. I don't have any more flares on me. Thank you, just what I need. It won't let me pick it up. Ignite it, gosh, dang. Wait.
The power of rock and roll.
What took everybody down? Alan? Are you the real Alan? No, it's not. Where's everybody?
What happened? Why didn't it work?
Her skin is too smooth right now.
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.